The air crackled with anticipation. People from all walks of life gathered, their faces lit with a mix of hope and anxiety, knowing that this debate could shape the future of the nation. On June 27, 2024, all eyes turned to Atlanta, Georgia, a city known for its vibrant culture and dynamic energy. The spotlight was now on the debate venue, a place that had become the epicenter of political discourse, where President Donald Trump and former Vice President Joe Biden were set to face off in their first presidential debate. The atmosphere was electric, as both leaders prepared to present their visions for America's future. This high-stakes encounter, a pivotal moment in the 2024 election cycle, promised to captivate the nation and potentially sway undecided voters. These voters, often the key to winning an election, watched with bated breath, analyzing every word and gesture. With the weight of the presidency hanging in the balance, both candidates were under immense pressure to deliver a knockout performance. Their intense gazes and sharp exchanges highlighted the significance of this moment. The debate represented not just a clash of policies but also a battle for the hearts and minds of the American people. Each candidate aimed to connect with viewers on a personal level, hoping to inspire trust and confidence. The reactions from the audience during key moments underscored the debate's impact, as gasps, cheers, and murmurs filled the room. The heat wasn't just in the Atlanta air that night. The city was buzzing with anticipation and excitement, as the debate promised to be a fiery clash of ideas and personalities. Inside the CNN headquarters, the temperature rose with every verbal volley. The Grand Hall, known for its stunning architecture and acoustics, was filled with an electrifying atmosphere as the audience eagerly awaited the candidates' exchanges. Moderators Jake Tapper and Dana Bash, known for their sharp wit and ability to command the stage. Their presence added a layer of gravitas and ensured that the debate would be both rigorous and fair. The format was straightforward, 2-minute responses to questions posed by the moderator, followed by brief rebuttals and opportunities for direct engagement between the candidates. This structure was designed to keep the debate focused and fast-paced, allowing each candidate to clearly articulate their positions while also challenging their opponents. This structure promised a dynamic and potentially explosive exchange, allowing for both in-depth policy discussion and unscripted moments of confrontation. The audience was on the edge of their seats, knowing that every word spoken could sway opinions and potentially change the course of the election. The stakes were high, and the candidates were ready to bring their A-game to the debate floor. The debate covered a wide range of pressing issues facing the nation. The economy, unsurprisingly, took center stage. Trump touted his record on job creation and economic growth, while Biden emphasized income inequality and the need for policies that benefit working families. Healthcare, a perennial flashpoint in American politics, also sparked heated exchanges, with Trump defending his efforts to repeal and replace the Affordable Care Act and Biden advocating for its expansion. Immigration, climate change, and gun control were among the other hot-button topics that ignited passionate arguments. The debate was punctuated by several memorable clashes that highlighted the stark differences between the two candidates. Each exchange was a window into their fundamentally different visions for the future of the country. The tension was palpable as they sparred over key issues, leaving viewers with much to ponder. One such moment came during a discussion about race relations, when Biden directly challenged Trump's rhetoric on immigration. Biden emphasized the need for unity and compassion, contrasting sharply with Trump's more hardline stance. And his handling of the Charlottesville protests. Trump, in turn, accused Biden of being soft on crime, suggesting that his policies would lead to increased lawlessness. This back and forth highlighted their differing approaches to law and order, and pandering to the radical left. Another tense exchange unfolded over foreign policy, with Biden criticizing Trump's approach to North Korea. Biden argued that Trump's methods were reckless and endangered national security. And Iran, while Trump defended his record on trade. He claimed that his policies had strengthened the economy and made America safer. This defense was met with skepticism from Biden, who pointed to what he saw as failures in Trump's strategy and national security. These moments of direct confrontation provided viewers with a glimpse into the candidates' contrasting worldviews and leadership styles. Biden's focus on diplomacy and alliances stood in stark contrast to Trump's emphasis on unilateral action and economic nationalism. The debate was not just a clash of policies, but a battle of ideologies, each candidate presenting a distinct path forward for the nation. Section 5: Shaping Public Opinion, the debate's resonance and reach. In today's hyper-connected world, the impact of a presidential debate extends far beyond the confines of the auditorium. Audience members' social media platforms buzzed with commentary and analysis, as viewers dissected every word, gesture, and facial expression. News outlets offered instant reactions and expert opinions, further amplifying the debate's reach and shaping public perception. The debate's ability to influence undecided voters, particularly in key swing states like Florida, could prove decisive in the upcoming election. Section 6: Decoding the Nonverbals, Trump's assertiveness versus Biden's calm. While the spoken word carries weight, body language often speaks volumes. Body language expert Trump, known for his animated and often aggressive style, frequently interrupted Biden and used hand gestures to emphasize his points. Biden, in contrast, maintained a calmer demeanor, often smiling and nodding as Trump spoke. Body language expert. He occasionally employed a more forceful tone, particularly when challenging Trump's record or policies. These contrasting nonverbal cues provided viewers with insights into the candidates' personalities and temperaments. Section 7: The Power of Delivery, Rhetorical Styles and Their Impact. Beyond body language, the candidates' rhetorical styles also played a crucial role in shaping perceptions. Trump, as in previous debates, relied heavily on his signature brand of hyperbole and personal attacks, often veering off script and into tangents. Biden, on the other hand, adopted a more measured approach, sticking to prepared talking points and emphasizing his experience and empathy. Whether Trump's unorthodox style resonated with voters or Biden's more traditional approach proved more effective remained to be seen. Section 8: Assessing the candidates' performances. So, who emerged victorious from this first debate? The answer, as with most political events, is complex and subject to interpretation. Trump's supporters likely appreciated his fiery rhetoric and willingness to go on the offensive, while Biden's backers probably found his calm demeanor and focus on policy details reassuring. Biden sounded hoarse and weak. The Biden campaign said the president had a cold. But Biden's stumbles right from the beginning played into his biggest vulnerability: his age and whether the 81-year-old is up to the challenge of handling 4 more years in office. There were issues for Trump too, as he continued to spread falsehoods and bathe in the kinds of conspiratorial grievances that have turned off many voters. Not much has changed the dynamics of this race. Will anything that happened Thursday night make a difference either? Ultimately, the debate's impact on the race will depend on how undecided voters perceived the candidates' performances and whether they were persuaded by their arguments. Section 9: The Long Road Ahead, How the Debate Shapes the Race. The first debate was just that, the first in a series of critical encounters leading up to the November election, setting the stage for what's to come. While it provided valuable insights into the candidates' positions and styles, revealing their strengths and weaknesses, it is unlikely to have dramatically altered the race's trajectory. The remaining debates, along with other factors such as the economy, the pandemic, and potential October surprises, will all play a role in shaping the final outcome of this highly anticipated election. Section 10: Beyond the Spin, a Call for Informed Engagement. As the dust settles on the first debate, it is essential for voters to look beyond the spin and engage in thoughtful reflection. Rather than simply accepting the pronouncements of pundits or the echo chambers of social media, citizens have a responsibility to critically analyze the candidates' positions, track records, and visions for the future. Informed engagement, driven by a commitment to truth and a desire for a better future, is the cornerstone of a healthy democracy.